Hey guys, it's Thalia and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So for today, I'm going to be setting up or showing you guys how I'm setting up my Plum paper planner for the year, as this is the planner I'm choosing to go with for this year. So I'm super excited. So before I get into showing you how I'm going to set it up, I did want to say I have noticed that a lot of people are asking if the life planner accessories fit on this planner, and FYI they do. This is a bookmark, snaps in and out, and keep in mind that this is now, and these are interchangeable, so I have this, but I do have a cover from one of past life planners, and it does, if it's perfectly on the coil, so if you want to use some of your life planner products, I'm not going to snip it all the way in, it does work, which is great. So there is that. Like I said, the covers are now interchangeable. This is the part that's interchangeable. This plastic piece is not, but what I did is I went ahead and just took some scissors and I snipped it. So this can now come off if I want to take it off. I feel like this cover is pretty, I mean, it's really durable. So if I don't want to have the plastic, I don't have to, but just FYI. All right, so let's go into the planner. I did do an unboxing video and I kind of walked through the planner itself. So if you guys want to see that, you guys go check out that video. But here we go, beginning of planner. Sometimes I don't actually write my name in my planner. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I sometimes don't. Normally I'm like a couple months in before I'm like, I guess I should probably write my name, and that's how I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave it for now. So then we come to the calendar page. So for this, I'm going to be using this Planner Kate clear sticker sheet. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna track my PTO that I personally take and then work holidays. I just find it the easiest, the best. I like to kind of look back to see like, okay, what days did I actually take and whatnot. I'm not going to track what I took in the beginning of the year, just because I have that in a separate planner, which I guess I could transfer, but no. So I'm just gonna kind of go with what I know for the end of this year. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick two separate colors and kind of go with it. Alright, stickers are down. So I did have a PTO one with orange and then like a salmon-y color for work holidays. And I still have several days of PTO left. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna disperse it for the rest of the year. But for now, I'm just gonna kind of leave that there. Okay, so then 2021, don't have any plans for right now. Okay, so here we move on to the special dates. And I'm not gonna write anything in it today, but my goal for this is kind of do special memories for the month. So I kind of want to use this as memory keeping, and I'll just pick like a big highlight from the month and just plop it down there as some sort of memory keeping. That's like the goal. We'll see. I'm not really good at memory keeping in a sense. So this is the goal. This is the goal. Okay, so then here we are going to do house projects. I thought this was perfect. I could do it per room, and then just kind of make it easy. I think that's what I'm thinking, because that way I'll have a specific place to store kind of like where we're doing our house projects, and I can, if I break it down by room, hopefully I'll be able to also like kind of make note like how much we spent, or we can look at it and just be like, okay, well, you know, this is what we have to get done. We've guesstimated it's going to be about X amount of money, so that we know how much we need to save. That is what I'm thinking. I just went ahead and just jotted down some of the rooms and things in our house, and then later, like Henry and I will sit down, we'll just kind of go through like our bedroom, what do we need to do? Like there's things that, like we haven't painted our house yet, like the inside of it yet, That was something that we were planning on doing originally prior to moving, but we had issues with our apartment. So we went ahead and just moved. So there's like, we need to paint, you know, eventually we want to save and get like nice new furniture, you know, things like that. So we'll sit down together, kind of map out what we want to do for each of the rooms, and then slowly, keyword, slowly pick away at it. Because, you know, you are in an apartment for a really long time, or, you know, you live with your parents, and then like you have a home, and like as exciting it is that we have a house, like I was like, I have to do now what? Like we have some weeds like in the front, like bushes. I was like, oh man, we have to do that now, don't we? That's our responsibility. So it's just kind of, you know, a new territory for us. So it's very exciting though. So there is that. Notes page, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. So when it comes to the monthly dashboard, I think I'm going to do goals here, but I still haven't quite figured that out yet, because like I've never really used the dashboard before, but I think I'm gonna give it a shot. So I don't know, I think that's what I'm gonna do, at least list some goals. Birthdays, I don't know if I'm gonna list them because I already have them in the monthly view. We don't have any events. Things to remember, I don't know. But the good thing is you can always cover them with a washi. That's fine. And then what I've decided for this page, so this is the July page, is I want to remember things that we've like accomplished, either like solo or together each month. No, I know it's kind of be like, oh, well, you already have the memories. That's a little bit different. Like that, I want to be like, oh, we had some, you know, we watched, let's see, for July, our neighborhood had fireworks, or, you know, something like that, something fun. We watched Hamilton, whatever. And then like this page, like if we get to, you know, paint one of the rooms, like we were able to finish painting a room, or we were able to save for X, Y, and Z, like that type of difference is what I'm going to try to do. Because I think the important thing is when, especially when you're trying to do a lot, or when it comes to finances or anything really, like seeing those little goals, like kind of saying, oh, look at all that, you know, you could be like, well, we didn't do anything this month, and then realize like, wow, we actually accomplished a lot. May not seem like a lot, but it is a lot. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna have to wait until the end of the month, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and write some goals down. Went ahead and put down my 3 goals. So definitely no spend. I really probably should put no planner spending, but in general, but no spending. 31 miles. I've been getting up early in the morning because it's so bright outside, and taking a walk around our neighborhood, just about a mile. So I want to try to get into the habit of doing like at least a 1 mile walk a day. But total 31 miles for the month, and then 1 house project. So hopefully, you know, just slowly chipping away at things that we want to do. So, and then this I'm going to leave blank until, well, the end of the month. That way we can list what we've accomplished. Okay, so now this will happen every single month. I think I'm going to try to set up something similar to that. This bottom bit, I'm not sure. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did use a Sharpie because this is kind of like a glossy cardstock. So I wasn't sure what would not smear, so I went with a Sharpie instead of my gel pen. So there's that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do on here. I know that I've seen some stickers, so then that it could be like a matte paper, but we'll see. Okay, so then to the back, it does have a few dot grid pages. I'm just gonna leave this one blank for now. I don't have any plans for it. Okay, so the first one is a Christmas gift list. Now, I put this in old planners, and then sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you know, the families are getting bigger. We need to jot down what we're doing. Oh no, my washi fell. Ripped, I should say. So yeah, it is definitely something that's great to have in my planner, because that way I can always reference it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some little decor here. So I just took some holiday like lights washi that I have from Michael's and put that at the top, and then I just grabbed one of these stickers and just put Christmas gift list. I mean, trying to keep it simple, you know what I mean? So, and then on this page, I'm gonna do wedding information. Henry and I got engaged May? Yeah, May. Lord, how am I forgetting? It hasn't even been that long. But we are trying to figure out like what we want to do. Both of us are very much on the same page of neither one of us wants like an actual like wedding, but we do want to do something to get the families together and just celebrate and have a good time. So we're probably just going to do something low key, like a little like ceremony get together thing in our backyard. But we have a couple of things that we need to get done before that can happen. And well, because you know, Corona, you know, we have some time because we want to make sure that the people that we want there are present, but done in a safe way. And we're actually, I mean, our goal is just it's just gonna be family. So it's gonna be very, very simple. So, but that way we can at least jot down stuff, because I have no idea when it comes to weddings what to do. So there is that. So we have that down, and it's all Doctorate, so we can, I say we, I'm gonna be the one in the plan, but I can definitely go in, make some like drawings if I want. I don't know, I could get fancy with it. Okay, so there is that. And then the last thing, I'm pretty sure, yeah, the last thing is books. So I don't know if you guys remember, but last time I set up my planner, I had a space for my books. So what I do is, most people do like at the beginning of the year, like, oh, my goal is to read X amount of books, you know, in a year. And I don't do it from a calendar year. I've realized, because I like tracking it in my planner, so I just do it academically. So this past year, I think I got pretty close to 30 books, which is, I mean, I guess if you look at it and you think about it, like, I guess 30 books is kind of a lot, but I wanted to read more than that, but that's okay. Need to chill. So I just track it from July to June, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this fun cat washi, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it at the very top right here. And I think what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I'm going to like give it titles, but I'm gonna list the book, and then I list the book and then the date I finished it, just for funsies, because sometimes I'll see that like I, you know, started a book, because I normally start the book as soon as I finish the other one, and there's times where I think I read through one book in like a day, in a couple, and then some in like 2 or 3 days. So I think it's just fun to, you know, see how fast I read books and things like that. So I'm just gonna take one of these and put it right over it, and I'm just gonna put books. (2020 to 2021), which is so weird. Let me zoom in so you guys can see what it looks like. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, keep track of what I've read so far this year, and this is more than like 30 lines, so hopefully I'll fill it up. I'm just really excited. And that way, I mean, I wasn't gonna put the passwords in my planner anyways, because knowing me, like, I've never put passwords in my planner, but knowing me, I do it, and then all of a sudden I lose my planner. I'm not trying to do that. So then we have the contacts page, but I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this. I may see if I could repurpose it later on, but for right now, I'm just gonna leave it. We have the holidays and then the folder in the back. So yeah, that is how I have set up my planner for the academic year 2020-2021. I'm so very excited to finally have things set up and just kind of, you know, take off running with this academic year and see how it goes. And in this new planner, like I said, I'm loving it so far. I didn't think I could really plan without the hours listed, but I'm having so much fun playing around in this planner and just making it my own. So with that, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.